Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your March 2021 monthly tarot forecast. This is for the sign of Virgo. All right. We have the Knight of Pentacles here, Virgo. Okay. I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that as well. So we have the Knight of Pentacles crossed by the Hanged Man. At your foundation, I do have Justice. What does the sign of Virgo have coming up in the month of March 2021, please? Virgo. Okay, we have the Fool. Okay, cards are just flipping right out for you, Virgo. Okay, wow. We have the World. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo. Wow, lots of feminine energy here. We have the Empress. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. Interesting. So now we just need a final outcome for Virgo, please, which this will be energy going into April. What is the final outcome for Virgo, please? And there is the King of Cups. Okay. The overall energy for you guys for March is the Wheel of Fortune. So this represents a turning point. So a cycle has ended, a new cycle is beginning. Let's see here. Maybe some of you have felt like this has been a never-ending cycle, you know, something is on repeat. That definitely could be coming to an end. Okay. A Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio may be significant. You might be hearing from this person here in the month of March. Others, there's news coming in. Look at this. Wow. There's definitely going to be an offer, an invitation. This may be connected to the past in some way. So for some of you, you could be hearing from maybe someone that you used to work for or someone that you used to do business with, Virgo. There might be some sort of past connection, but this is news. This is an offer. This is an invitation that's coming in. Some of you, this may be like a legal resolution. I'm seeing that for a few of you. And this definitely may be unexpected. Yeah, it might not be easy for whatever reasons. Again, it might have some sort of past connection here. Okay, yeah. Could be an ex that maybe cheated on you or betrayed you in some way, for those of you where it is an ex. With the Ten of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Someone could be very, very blunt with you, straight to the point, you know. Can we meet up, whatever it is? And so this definitely could be something that's difficult. as far as maybe you replying. Under the Ten of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords. This is like do or die. Do you want to revive this relationship? Do you want to go back to this job? This is all about, you know, owning up to, you know, if you played a part in something, owning up to that. And, you know, if somebody else did you wrong, or if someone else did something, you know, both of you maybe owning up to something here and then putting it behind you, moving forward, wiping the slate clean. So some of you, that's what you're doing here in the month of March. Could be mending a relationship, mending a friendship. Some of you, it's a legal matter. It's been very slow moving. You've been waiting. You've been stuck. But there's going to be this turning point here. For some of you, it's going to be sudden. This is something you were not expecting because you maybe have been stuck, Virgo, for so long. You've been stuck. But that clarity is coming in. We have justice at your foundation. So this is very karmic. So if you have like an opportunity that's coming back around, you have this resolution that's coming in, things will be made right. And for many of you, this is an opportunity that's coming your way because you deserve it. This is meant for you with the Wheel of Fortune. You deserve it. This is meant for you here at this time. Yes, you had to wait, but you have blessings coming in. It's the right time. Some of you could be taking a chance here, taking a risk. You could be the one, Virgo, that is reaching out to someone. Could be reviving something. Others, you could be forgiving someone. I can read this a number of different ways. You may hear an apology. You may hear an apology here, Virgo. And maybe you need some time to get back to them. But, yeah. Some of you will take your time. I wouldn't take the entire month, but, you know, do what you want to do. Here you have the Fool in the recent past. Which could have been you deciding, Virgo, to move down a brand new path with the Fool, to live in the moment, to be spontaneous. Some of you have already taken a chance, maybe in February, and then, you know, after you began this journey, you know, there might have been a pause for whatever reasons. And so at the start of the month, you might feel a little stuck. Or you might even have to make some sort of sacrifice here at the start of the month. Maybe some of you have to travel. This could be travel for work. Physical travel definitely could be in the cards. But if the same thing keeps repeating over and over again, I really feel like many of you that resonate with that, you will do something different to break the pattern, the cycle. You might make some sort of sacrifice here to be able to just make progress and move forward. Others, one of the fixed signs may be significant here. So definitely could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Leo, possibly a Libra or an Aries is significant, maybe a Pisces. You do a very strong Taurus here, though. The world represents you reaching a goal. I think that you are well aware, Virgo, that you are starting the next chapter of your life. You're graduating. You are moving forward. It's just at a slow pace. But you are very blessed. I think you feel very blessed. Many of you, I see you actually really focused on yourself. I think that many of you that I'm reading for, no matter if you're male or female, I think that you feel really whole here in the month of March. Maybe you've been very focused on loving yourself, taking good care of yourself. And I see that continuing here throughout the entire month. And so we have the Ace of Cups coming up around the second week, which is a more emotional energy. But with the Ace of Cups and then the Queen of Pentacles here and then the Empress, the World, I see you really, Virgo, feeling whole. And I see you loving yourself. Could be pampering yourself here. Could be spending some money on yourself. Maybe could be doing like some beauty treatments and things like that. Could be changing your appearance a little. Whatever you're doing, keep it up, because I see you looking good. I see you feeling good. And some of you, this definitely can be pregnancy for some of you. I'm not getting that a ton, but it is something I am getting. So some of you, you could be pregnant, and you're on that journey right now. Maybe you're just beginning to show for some of you. If you want to get pregnant, I would definitely give it a go here. Second, third week, you have this very fertile energy here. We see you starting the next chapter, and things are happening that are meant for you, that are fated, that are meant for you, Virgo, at this time. If you date women, this is new love coming in. I see a very attractive woman here. Could be a Taurus. Again, we have very strong Taurus here. But if not, could be a Libra. Could be any of the signs that I called out already. But yeah, this might be a businesswoman. She may be a mom already. Yeah, I see this beautiful woman here. For those of you not looking for love, again, you're loving yourself, and maybe you're hanging out with your mom, your grandmom. You could be hanging out with a woman here at this time. What's interesting is in the hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Wands. This is just a fear, though. You might be fearing that someone is against you. You may be dealing with two women. For some of you, not all of you are going to resonate with that, that's for sure. But you have this very defensive energy here. You could be fearing that someone that you're dealing with is going to be very defensive. Their guard is going to be up. You know, it's not easy for them to maybe open up and be vulnerable, because you could be falling in love if you date women. You could be falling in love. This could be new feelings that are emerging here with the Ace of Cups. You're trying to keep yourself grounded. You might be fearing that someone is not as open as you are, or maybe they don't feel the same way as you, Virgo. Or if someone has an ex around, you may be fearing that you have to kind of fight off this person. You may be fearing that there's going to be interference, but honestly, I don't see that. I really don't see that. This is a fear more than anything else. And then going into April, this is very nice. We have the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And if they're not a water sign, this would be a man that has your heart. This would be someone who cares about you. So for some Virgos, this is a new relationship, or could be that you're reconciling. But let's do some clarifying. We will take a look at the Hanged Man. Please clarify the Hanged Man for Virgo. Some of you may have put yourself out there in the recent past, and by you doing that, it allowed for this cycle to complete, and you really have graduated, Virgo, and now some of you are entering into a relationship, if not romantic, which for many of you it is, but if not, this could be a new relationship with yourself, with you loving yourself, bettering yourself, really. Some of you may be traveling the world. You're starting that next chapter. And it's because of something you did in the recent past. It's meant for you, but you definitely had to take some sort of leap of faith with this, Virgo. Yeah, wow. And you're in the process of healing your heart. So that's interesting. Maybe some of you are newly divorced. That's a possibility. All right, let's take a look at, we will take a look at justice. Yeah, wow. All right, and then let's take a look at this King of Cups. Okay, wow. That's interesting. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is what you want to be careful of, Virgo. Not overthinking things, not allowing your fears, your insecurities to hold you back. Some Virgos, at the start of March, the reason why things are progressing so slowly for you is because I feel like you're still healing. We have the Three of Swords with the Hanged Man. So you're still going through the healing process, but you have new beginnings in front of you, but you need to do this in your own time here. You can't rush the healing process. That's what it is. It's a process. It's a journey. And so, yeah, you're actually in the process of letting go of old pain. And it's a process. You can't rush this. You can't rush that. And it may be a marriage that didn't work out. Again, some of you may be newly divorced, or there may have been like a legal separation. You're going through the healing process. We have the Ten of Pentacles with justice. If not a marriage ending, you know, maybe there was a loss in your family. Maybe there was something going on with, you know, a property, something hurt you, or there was a loss, but you're in the process of actually letting it go and healing yourself. And this is interesting. With the King of Cups, we have the Seven of Wands. Now, this is a fear. If this is someone from your past, maybe, you know, maybe they were very defensive in the past, or maybe they didn't, they don't open up easily. And so if this is something that already happened with this person, you definitely are fearing that it's going to happen again. because there are feelings here, feelings that are being stirred. And so I think that that could be what you're worried about. That could be what you're fearing, is that this person is guarded. If this is an ex, that, you know, they're not completely over the past. I think what's needed for you guys is maybe putting everything out there. And if this is an ex-husband, if this is an ex, maybe that's what's needed for closure. For you to just be able to put this behind you and move forward. And you might really want this, Virgo, but they definitely might need some persuading. But let's pull you some additional guidance cards, Virgo. You know, if this is an ex, this definitely can be the ex. I don't think that they're over it completely. I really don't think that they're over it completely. You know, maybe they just need some time. All right, what is the advice for Virgo here for the month of March? Okay. All right, so let's look at career for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Okay. Which we do see you quite abundant here. So something may have been very slow moving, but I do see an opportunity coming in. And by the third week, I mean, even second week here, I see abundance. I see abundance coming in. Those of you that were trying to get back on your feet, I'm definitely seeing that. Okay, look at that. All right. So let's look at your love life, Virgo. Focusing on Virgos. Okay. Yeah, wow, look at that. And then I'm pulling you one last card here, looking at your love life, Virgo, for March. Wow, this is beautiful, Virgo. Beautiful. It just confirms, you know, what I just already mentioned. I mean, it's beautiful. You guys have a great reading. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Pisces season for many of you is going to be very significant. There's change coming in, but this is in a big way. This is beautiful. You know, at certain times, Virgo, throughout the month, you will have to balance yourself, balance those emotions. You definitely will have to ground yourself. And looking at career, no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. I feel like this resonates so much. With the Hanged Man, the Three of Swords, but you're graduating, you're moving on from that, and we really see you loving yourself. So, you know, if you were complaining a lot, if you felt wronged, I think that your heart is healing, you're letting it go, you're loving yourself, you're feeling worthy, you're feeling beautiful, really. Yeah, and you're letting this go. maybe needing to be more positive, needing to maybe say some affirmations. And look at this. New love. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And how many times did I just say that throughout the reading with the Ace of Cups, that your emotions are beginning to be stirred here. There's feelings that are developing. So this is beautiful. Now, for some of you, the X is the King of Cups. You may date women. Others, there could be someone younger or someone who, maybe has a more youthful spirit or youthful energy. We do have the Knight of Pentacles here. So it could be with an earth sign, a fellow earth sign for some of you. New love, and then we also have soulmates with the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. Yeah, for some of you, this is a past life connection if you believe in that. So yeah, this is beautiful, Virgo. Love is blossoming here for you guys in March. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Stay tuned for the How Your Person Feels. That is coming up in about a week in the very near future. So stay tuned for that. That is a new series that I did start last month, which many of you have new love coming in. So you might want to know how that person is feeling later on in the month of March. All right, guys, I do want to wish you all a very blessed month. Take care.